In this video, I'm going to show you how I make creamy polenta with roasted garlic. So I'm going to start my creamy polenta with roasted garlic with garlic. I've got a whole garlic bulb and I'm going to just slice off the top. This is the bottom and this is the top. So I'm just going to cut off maybe about a third of it from the top just to expose the inside of it. I've got a foil here and I'm just going to put it in the center and crinkle it up all together for a nice tight seal. I happen to have an air fryer. I'm going to put it in here and put it at 380 degrees. If you don't have an air fryer, you can use a toaster oven or your oven, but it will take longer, perhaps half an hour. The garlic is done. Take it out. I'm going to use tongs here because it's going to get really hot. I'm just going to grab that out, put it on my cutting board. I'm just going to leave that and let it cool. I'm not even going to open it because that steam is really hot. So while that cools down, I'm going to start on the actual polenta. So I've got a pot here and I'm going to turn it on to pretty high, and I'm going to add 4 cups of water to this. And then after the water, I'm going to add 2 vegetable bouillon cubes. You can add beef if you want, or you can add chicken bouillon cubes if you want. Or if you don't have bouillon cubes but you have stock, then add 4 cups of your stock. I'm just going to get this, and then I'm going to get this to a boil. Alright, this is now boiling, and now I will add 1 cup of cornmeal, very slowly, and whisking while you're doing it. You can't just dump it all in, or else it'll just be one big solid clump. You gotta whisk it in. You have to. Slowly add that in. Ooh, this element is hot. My hand's over. I gotta move the pot a bit. Keep whisking. Add it all in. Okay, and then keep whisking it. Reduce the heat to low. Reduce that to low. Make sure it's all mixed together. If you don't have a whisk, just use a fork. I want to make sure you don't feel any lumps. Alright, once that's all stirred and combined, I will then grab the lid, put it on, and simmer that at low for 15 to 20 minutes, stirring occasionally. Alright, this is now done. Turn the heat off. And you could just eat this like it is, but I'm going to amp it up a little bit. I'm going to add some yogurt. I strain my yogurt. I like it nice and thick. And then I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup. This is pecorino cheese, but you can add Parmesan cheese or cheddar cheese. And I'm going to add some flavor with the spice of thyme. And remember that garlic we cooked earlier? I'm going to open it up. It's not hot steam coming out of it anymore. And then I'm going to take this garlic and just squeeze it out. See how it squeezes out that garlic? That adds a ton of flavor to this. Just make sure you don't get any skins from the bulb. There's a skin there. I'll just add that in. Put this mess back over here and give this all a nice stir. Once you've stirred all that in, then you want to take a taste test, see if it needs more sugar. Sorry, not sugar. Salt or pepper. Let's give this a stir. Alright, that's all stirred. I'm just going to give it a little taste test, see if it needs anything. It's going to be hot. Mm. Mm. Oh, that is so, so good. This makes a really nice side dish for any meat dish you have or vegetables. But even on its own like this, it's really, really good. So let me serve it up. I'm going to get a nice big bowl and spread it out on that. Just grab a spoon so I can serve this up nicely. Just take it out with this spatula first. Spread it out nicely on the bowl. So I've got all my polenta on the serving bowl. I'm just going to throw on some pepper. And let's pretty it up a bit. I'm going to add a bit more of that yogurt, or you can add sour cream. Spread it out there. And I've got some nice fresh chopped parsley. And there you have it. A really good side dish. Something different. There. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.